Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's my shit, Caitlin.
Mi Corazon Shelton.
And we're the Islanders. Damn, you loud as hell.
What was that?
You are loud as hell.
You
are loud as hell. Whatever, go.
I'm gonna have to play this back and see how loud I was.
Alright.
Anyway, today we are going to be doing a video on growing up Cuban and growing up Haitian. So we're just talking about how our cultures influence the way that we grew up.
Just letting you know, if you want to skip her part, it's really monotone and just like, and if you want to go to my part, it's all Haitian, all energy, all compa, all that grill. Just skip to my part because my part is more entertaining, more funny. Just letting y'all know. Okay, hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to bring up, growing up Cuban, is that any conversation that you're having with family, anybody, it's always going to be like you're talking very loud, but it's not loud to us. It's basically like normal conversations, but everybody else will think that you're screaming for some odd reason.
Mi amor, you still mad at me?
¡No me toques!
Pero baby, please, perdóname, can we talk
¡No
about?
quiero hablar contigo!
You are though, because you have like a microphone you talk though.
It's just because with us, if you take even a small breath, that's considered you're done talking. So that means someone else can start talking. So that's why we speak really, really fast, because if you take even just a second to, someone else is already talking over you, and then you trying to get the conversation back is now going to be like you guys talking over each other just to try and get a word in. So that's how it is with Cubans. I think that's why we speak so fast, is because if you take a break, someone else is going to start talking and you're not even done with your thought yet. So I mean, I found that out just because I speak to people who are not Cuban, and then they'll take like a second break and I'll just start talking. They're like, Caitlin, like I haven't even finished talking. That's not how it is when you speak to a Cuban. If you stop talking, that's it. You're done talking. Growing up Cuban, it is very difficult because they are very judgmental. Your grandma's judgmental, your aunts are judgmental, your uncles, your cousins, everybody is just judgmental. So if you're too skinny, oh my gosh, she might have like anorexia, or oh, does she even eat? Like, how is she gonna get a husband like that? Or if you're too fat, oh my gosh, let's go to dieta. Oh my gosh, she ate too much. And then every single time you eat, they're gonna be thinking in their head, why is she eating that? She doesn't need to be eating that. Oh, maybe she should eat like a salad or something. It's just, oh, maybe she's pregnant. Like, just, they be getting on you. Like, if you're not smart enough, if you're too smart, you just can't win. You can't win. If you lose too much weight, oh my God, you might have an eating disorder. I'm concerned for you. That's their favorite. I'm just concerned for you. I want to give you some advice. Okay, thank you. I didn't want it, but thank you. So just, especially if you don't have a boyfriend, like, they're going to be looking at you being like, why don't you have a man already? Like, you don't got any prospects. Nobody wants you. It's because you dirty. You leave your clothes everywhere. They'll start bringing up all of that. Es sucia. That's it. Like, that's why you can't get a man. Blah, blah, blah. Especially your grandma. She'll be like, oh, well, she doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. She doesn't blah, blah, blah. Like, how do you want a man to want you if you can't do all these things? So, very judgmental people. But I love them, so I'm going to be the same with my kids. So I don't care. Right. Also, dating. If you're even thinking about having a friend that's of the opposite sex, like a guy who's just your friend, they automatically meet the family.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Mr. Bennett. I'm Reggie.
What you doing here?
Came to take out Megan.
What?
Automatically, okay? If you're going out with your friends,
Why?
Babe, when did you meet my family? On the first date. You came to my house and you met my mom.
We were dating. We weren't friends.
Babe, we never hung out alone.
But we were dating. We weren't friends.
Yeah, but we were in, babe. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
but I mean, we never got into the stage of being friends.
I never wanted to be in the stage of being friends.
Okay, but that, you never got the chance to be. But that's what I'm saying. Like, my mom has met or known all of the friends that I've ever had that were guys. Because they would come to the house. They all, especially if I'm dating you.
When living as a Haitian, is that when you go to another state and you are somewhere brand new, such as me, when I came from Florida to Texas, transferring schools, You would assume that people have knowledge of different type of cultures or countries in general, just not the United States. I'm just saying. Well, if you say, "Oh, I'm from Haiti," they're like, "Where's that at?"
No, God!
The amount of times in Texas I have heard this. Where's that? Where is that? Wait, what? What is Haiti? Where the hell is Haiti at? I'm like, oh my God, do you not learn anything in high school? Was there anything in school? Like I've have never met any one person in Texas that knows where Haiti's at, like off the head, like at all.
And I'm like, were you guys not there for the earthquake? Were you guys not alive?
Like the only way that I could make them be like, where Haiti is at, like, oh, do you know where Dominican Republic is? Oh, I know where that is. Oh, I know where that is. Yeah, it's like right next door. Like, oh, that's where Haiti is. I'm like, yeah, we're like legit. We just share an island. Oh, I did not know that. Like, come on, bro, legit. There's like a line that cuts it for like Dominican Republic and Haiti. It's like legit, like you can just drive back and forth both countries, and it's like, and I'm like, I don't understand how people can just not know where the hell Haiti's at. Another thing is, when your mom or whoever makes you food, especially Dee, and she puts you off in it. I don't have you off right now, but if she puts you off in it and you eat that shit, I feel bad for you. I'm truly sorry for you. She has never tasted it because she doesn't even know what the hell I'm saying. Because she's never tasted it because I have like the powder version, so it's not like the whole jus off. If you Haitian know what I mean, just not the whole jus off. But if you tasted that, babe, if you tasted that jus off, it tastes like ass. It tastes like worse than ass. It tastes like, I can't describe it, but it tastes so bad. But it's just a thing that like people put in their rice to make the rice taste good. But it by itself, it's so ass.
Okay, so it tastes good in food?
But if you eat it by itself, like say that.
Does it smell bad?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Like say that if someone doesn't smush it or grind it up, and they just put the whole thing in, and you eat the rice and you eat it. Oh, I feel bad. It's like someone just hits you like, oh, like it's that bad. It tastes that bad.
Yeah, I bet your mom makes it really good though.
No, it's my mom. Always gonna make it real good.
See, now if it's you, I don't trust it. I would not trust you.
That's why I have the powder version.
Okay, good.
Because you've never tasted it because I have the powder version.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, you know what? All right, okay, well, all right.
You leave the bones and stuff. Are you serious?
Man, you tripping? That's another story.
Babe, I mean,
that's another story for
stuck in my
something else.
tooth.
That's another story for something else. But that's my part of living as a Haitian. Just saying, that's not something else. Living as a Haitian is that on May 18th, that's a day. No matter if in Haiti, Florida, Texas, no matter where the hell you are at, that day, you know, damn well we're gonna play some compa, gonna dance some music, gonna put our Haitian flag everywhere. If you're tatted up Haitian like I am, you can't see it. If you're tatted up, you're gonna represent that. I don't know if Cubans have anything like that. They have like a day that's just theirs. Well, we have 2 days, but like a day that's theirs. I don't know, but Haitian Flag Day and our freaking Independence Day, those are the days that we just go lit. Everywhere you see Instagram, Twitter, Haitian. Ooh, those are 2 of my favorite days and everything. Ooh,
You see,
I can go on though.
We don't have an Independence Day.
Yeah, so I can go on about that. I'm just saying. Yeah,
I guess the day when Fidel Castro died. I don't know. I forget when that was, but.
Wow, man, you're Cuban.
I can barely remember history. How am I supposed to remember that date? And it was recent. I mean, not recent, but it's recent history.
Yeah. Also, another thing is that when you find like say that another person who's not Haitian comes up to you and the only word that they know is "sac passe," I'm like, is that the only that you know how to say? And I'm like, they just come out of nowhere. Just because you're Haitian, that's the first thing that they're gonna say is "sac passe." Now, boule, I'm like, bro, like, you know anything else? Do you know like anything formal, like "como ye" or something like that? No. Like, that's the first thing they know is like "sac passe." Come on, like "sac passe." What's that? Like that. You like, I'm in my face like, bro, like good for me. Like I don't understand that.
I would say something else that most people know, but I ain't gonna say.
Like what?
Because it's a bad word.
Oh yeah, another thing. Yeah. all y'all. If y'all not Haitian, why the hell do y'all know bad words in Creole? Answer me this. Why would you want to know bad words in Creole? Like I know it's funny. It's really funny to know bad words, but like, even she's not Haitian, she know damn well bad words in Creole. I don't understand that at all. Like why? Like.
Cause okay, well, the way that my grandma always said, even though like I didn't know like complete Spanish, she made sure that I knew the bad words in Spanish, so that I know if someone's talking bad about me. That's her. She's like, oh well, you're gonna look like a fool if someone's talking next to you and they're talking a whole bunch of crap, and you're just sitting there like.
Okay, that makes sense. But the way that some people say it, they just be saying out of context.
Okay,
I'm like,
yeah. They used to say it on the school bus all the time.
Oh my
When I was
gosh.
riding the bus, they just be like, "Way fool" on like the bus. I'm like, what the heck?
I'd be so dumb. Dude. I'm like,
And it's like the white girl all the way in the corner. I'm like, girl, what?
that's all I know is bad words. So, y'all listen to her dabble in what she's saying about living Cuban. Living Haitian is almost the same, totally different. So, if you're mostly Haitian and you live in Florida, you know damn well they're gonna be like, hey yo, you got that grill? Do you know how to make that grill? Do you know what type of restaurant got some of that grill and pickles? Cause ooh, my Haitian food are like, ooh, Haitian food is good. Haitian food is bomb. I remember when I brought some Haitian food to her and her mom. They were like, ooh, where'd you get that from? Ooh, where's it at? Where's it at? And I brought them Haitian place. Ooh, that was fire. That was some good Haitian food. And also, when I came from Florida to here in Texas, I thought that it would be totally different. Cause like all my friends back home who are black are Haitians. Probably like 1 or 3 are African American, but the majority of everybody that I know that are black are Haitians. And I get to Texas, I'm thinking like, oh, there'll be a mix of Haitians and African Americans. Shit, I was wrong. We talking about you. All I see is African Americans. I'm like, yo, am I gonna see a Haitian? I only saw a Haitian. I only saw 2 Haitians, and I've been here in Texas for about 1 year, transferring from college. I saw 2 Haitians, and they're both from Florida. So I'm like, yo, where am I gonna see some Haitians at? I don't see none. All I see is African Americans, man. And also, another thing is, when you are not from Florida and you go to like another, not even Texas, even another state, and you speak a different language, they'll be like, yo, where you from? You have an accent. Oh, where's that accent from? It sounds foreign. I'm like, we talking about that like I'm talking perfectly fine. We talking about that. Like, no, you have an accent. It's like all really nice and sweet. Where you from? I'm like, yo, I have no accent. I talk normal. I'm like, yo, like it makes no sense to me. Like I've been in Florida all my life and I've never heard anybody say, oh, you have an accent. I'm like, what the heck? I come to a different state, like, oh, you have an accent? I'm like, no, I do not. I just talk normal.
It's true. Not a lot of Haitians back home have like the accent, unless they purposefully speak like that. You know what I'm talking about? They'll be like, I don't even want to do it. But
why? Why do it? I just want to see it. I'm not doing it. All right.
I'll do it in the video that you want me to do.
What video is that?
The one
oh, I was like,
I'll attempt.
Hey guys, hope you guys like this video. I know that my part is more entertaining and more fun and enjoyable to watch compared to her monotone, like, Cubans. Mine was like, hey, yo, Haitians, you know, like, compa, go that grill. It's like passe, even though that's not all I know, but I was just saying. So, yeah.
Okay, mind you, he pulls all of this out of his butt.
No, I do not.
Yes, he does. Okay, because I come up with the ideas, so I've been thinking about all these things, you know, like, pretty well thought out. That's why you're so loud. That's why you gotta say "San 24/7 compa." Oh, I could have suggested reggaeton, ropa vieja. I could have just said all of that, like Big Vape Vapor Rub. Like I could just say that.
What?
I'm gonna say all of that just like that doesn't make it hype.
Well, mine was more entertaining than hers. I know that for sure. Hope you guys like this video and catch you guys in the next one.